Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Jarek Defiler here, and welcome back to A Patient Gamer Plays Divinity Original Sin 2. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. If you guys have played or not, I hope you do, because this game is amazing. Probably the best RPG ever made, in my opinion. At least any that I've played. So, we're going to go and, I think, do the Justinia side of things today. If we have time, maybe do the Thieves Guild part. But actually, we could just do the Thieves Guild part because I don't think we're going to actually do the fights. Oh, man. So I think, yeah, this leads up to the jail. Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. So we're going to find the Thieves Guild. Kind of back here. Go back down here. And then do that real quick. We just have to talk to the kids. Get some stuff. It's just a diplomatic run. Then we can head into Justinia's little area and take out Isbeil. Is her advisor. Not a lovely lady. But like everybody else, she has her reasons. We'll soon probably find out. Make our way over here. Dead dwarven thief. Get.
Arks, city of secrets it is. And you know what happens to the most valuable secrets? They get buried. Or stolen. That happens too. Some secrets get stolen, then buried. With some, it's the other way round.
Ask what secrets he has found in these series.
Royalty, my friend. Royalty holds court here. You might think me crazy, but I've seen the royal wardens patrolling these corridors. And as you can tell, they saw me. Pity, really. That would have been a good score. Would have been the highlight of my career, that. Stealing from royalty, hiding in the sewers, up to no good. They wouldn't have been able to report the theft to the authorities. The perfect crime, that. Oh, well, I had a good run.
At least he's positive about it. You gotta be honest.
There's enough death fog here to kill everyone in Arks.
Hey. Everyone loves death fog. Alright, so just loot everything here as we do. Because that is what we do. And this is the back entrance that we could have came in when we first came down here. I forget what this leads to. Actually, I want to check this out. Oh, that was where I came in, though. Yeah, just different. Oh, there goes the rat. Wanted to talk to it, but
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
being that I have wings, I can just avoid all of this. But no lock picking. Lock picking is so important in this game. So if you guys do the key for this, find it. What do you know? Don't I have a point in polish? I thought I had some points in polish. No, I guess not. Must be another playthrough. I get them all mixed up because I play this game so much. So many times, different playthroughs. But this rat.
Well, look at you! Another jumpersaw here to join the circus,
Circus? What's she mean?
Eight-legged mummies, crate dwarves, lousy children. What else would you call it?
Say you're curious about the egg-legged mummies. Ask her to tell you about the crate dwarves. Tell her you never heard of lousily children. Let's do the crate dwarves. No, let's do the eight-legged mummies.
Spiders as big as your head. No, bigger. And they'll grow a baby inside you if you're not very, very, very careful.
A little late for that warning. Ask about the crate dwarves.
What's to tell? A noisy gang of dwarves dragged an excessively large gang of crates in, and neither one ever left. Rude.
Tell her you've never heard of lousily children.
Sneaky, oily, lousely kids dip in and out of here all the time. I ought to set out traps, see what I catch.
I love the rats. Oh, the writing's so awesome in this game. Okay, let's
Spotted
see.
something.
Here we are in the Little Thieves Guild section. I don't know how much these weigh. Target is too heavy. Yeah, so we can pick up the barrels probably, but not the crates. Get in here. Alright, so we're gonna have a talk with the boss lady over here.
What you doing?
A little girl looks you square in the face. She doesn't smile, she doesn't frown, and she sure as hell doesn't look shy.
Tell her the cheese vendor told you about their little racket. Say a little hello to the little girl, then ask what she's doing down here. Tell her you were taking a walk and just wandered in here. Tell her you were just leaving. Tell her about the cheese vendor.
Did she now? Well, I know someone who'll be losing her income. I need to think about this.
I'm a snitch.
She thinks about this.
Now that you're here, can't very well leave. Suppose you told someone. Nah, that wouldn't do. Nah, you'll just have to die. Get my troll to do it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. The troll will fix it. And then you'll be dead.
Tell her to think again. You don't want to hurt her or her troll. Ask if you could be her friend. Promise you'll always be true. Spare your soldiers. Warn her that her troll might be in danger. These are all kind of fun. Do memory.
Well, maybe. We'll see. But you better be good. Hey, got any money?
Tell her you have questions.
Alright, but they better not be boring.
Ask the child what she knows about the crates stacked inside her hideout. Tell her you're worried about the trolls. Aren't they dangerous?
They're our friends. Pom-Pom can talk to him. They're not very clever, but she says they're nice.
Ask the child what she knows about the crates.
My daddy once said, don't go to the toilet on your own doorstep. Then my mom chased him away for going in the bedroom. Them crates belong to dwarves. We leave them alone. The crates and the dwarves.
Alright, what do you got? So, like, she has a lot of stuff, but look at the prices. Like 13 grand for a rig. Kinda want these teleportation scrolls, though. That's not that expensive. But, like, 764 for class. She is a ripoff. I should get some of these. Do I have some of these? I'll get teleportation scroll just to have for later. One of these. Yeah. Why not? What do I need to do with this hand? The feeling it's like important, but I don't know. I don't need Phoenix Dive, don't need Overpower. That's all I'm gonna buy for her. I don't care about
Keep your hands off our stuff.
Yeah. I want this unusual painting.
Hello? Got any more money? Keep your hands...
That painting is definitely unique.
Don't mind me. Talk to the little girl.
Hello.
Oh. So they got trolls all over here.
Hello?
Very gentle.
What do you say when a cat wins the dog show?
I bet you don't know. What do you say when a cat wins the dog show?
It's a catastrophe. You're fun. I like you.
Ask if the troll belongs to her.
He's my friend. I like him too. But he has a terrible sense of humour. And he eats cats.
After she managed to tame a troll, ask if you two can be the troll's friend too. Tame the troll.
Oh, he's not tame. He's not tame at all.
Alright, can I be the friend too?
I don't think so. Trolls don't like grown-ups. Anyways, I'm not in charge. Tamora's in charge. We all do what she says. Bye then.
Okie dokie. What about you, Log? Alrighty. Let's talk to Latif. Tell him you like the tune.
Thanks.
That's all he's got. What is all that crap? He has a mustache. I never noticed that before. Like the monocle. Whatever. Whatever game. Okay, well, all we really needed to do over here is get this picture. This is going to be used in Lord Kim's basement. Let's get around to that. Which is, I don't know how we even like gonna do in there, like how well we're gonna do that without lockpicking. It should be fine. In the meantime, we need to go. Where does that lead to? Again, I forget. Just where I came down. Sorry, yeah, okay, that's where I come down. We need to go to find Isbeil. I think Is she over there at the other side? That leads out to the other sewer, I think. Or is that where I came in? I think that's where I came in. I don't know why I'm so, like, mishmash over here. Okay, yeah, so that's where we came in. Arc extinguisher. Get your weapons up. So we have to go to... Let's see. 18, I think, is where we need to go. This way. This might just lead into the prison as well. A little turned around in here. It's kind of a maze. Okay.
The spirit of a magister stands before you. He has one hand pressed to his abdomen. Silvery spectral blood oozes from between his fingers.
It shouldn't hurt anymore, but it does. I swear it does. Tell me, have you seen a magister named Winslow? Stout fella, a little loud. He helped me escape when the paladins attacked. I'd hate to think any harm came to him.
I say that you haven't met anyone called Winslow. Ask what happened.
I don't rightly know. The paladins came, intent on ransacking the barracks. The fighting started so quickly. Before I knew it, I was wounded, and Winslow was hauling me away. He said he'd come back soon, and we could escape into the sewers. But that was the last I saw of him.
Ask how they knew about the hidden passage into the sewers.
Winslow and I came across it while we were looking into some inmates who went missing from the prison. I doubt anyone will figure out what happened to them now. I don't think the paladins care about that kind of thing.
Alrighty. This report goes into great and unpleasant detail about toy seller Sanders, who is apparently using Source to animate puppets for all kinds of grotesque purposes. Although the usual protocol would be to transfer him to Fort Joy immediately, the report bemoans the fact that toy seller Sanders designed the Path of Blood in Ark's Cathedral, so he's untouchable for fear of angering Ark. Well, I'm going to take the rest of this. Don't really need that.
I hope Winslow's alright. Well, I suppose he might still be alright then. If you do see him, let me know. Please.
Alright. Also over here, this is like an area to fight Diana and get the full set for the Geomancer set. Geomancer Hydrosophist. But we're not going to do that. Today we are on our way to Isbeil. Cool. What level is she? That would be nice if that thing would get my way so I could see. Come on. Come on. Okay, she's 19, yeah. I think I want to level up to 19 before I go, because that can be a tough fight. It's not horrible, but... So. Okay, so this is the wrong grate. There should be another one somewhere around here. This back way leads up to the prison. This way? Yeah, it should be this. If I'm not mistaken. I was just here on my other playthrough, too.
Thing's been boarded up. Not very well, though.
Alright, attack it. Quick go. Oh no, this is a prison too. How do I get to the other one then? I'll just keep looking. Probably the area that we were with the thieves. Remember. Alright, let's come over here, back down here. We'll find it eventually, ladies and gentlemen. This place is kind of labyrinthy, but once we get there, we should be able to finish up the dwarf mysteries. Though it's not really mysteries, we kind of know what's going on. Or at least I do. Spoilers. That's the way we came in. Should be somewhere around here. Okay, here it is. I knew it was like connected to
What's
some
this?
like hidden.
I found
contraption.
something.
There we go. Oh wait, this is a different one too. Oh, just a dagger. What is this place? That's weird. I don't ever remember this. Huh. I think this is the first time I've ever actually like seen this. Rusted ritual dagger. I wonder what this is, if this is linked to another character, like one of the story characters. Odd. Well, let's see. Where am I going then? That's not the place to be. Is it down here? Where we came from? Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah. We didn't come from. Ooh. Useless jug. Alright, no longer lost. Use the mind scroll, why not? Dominate, I have dominate mind. There should be another. Oh wait, I don't get that till later. Never mind. Just ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Strength, constitution. Nothing really good here. Okay, this should be. There we go.
A guard rushes in front of you, and before you can flinch, the point of a sharp spear touches the underside of your jaw. It would draw blood if you had blood to draw.
Halt! State your name. Now!
Oh, for goodness sake, woman, lower your spear. That is no way to greet a guest.
There's Isbeil.
Isbeil, I've not known you to be so welcoming to strangers.
Have I yet to disappoint your highness in matters of security?
Your Majesty?
Do as she says. Lower your spear.
Yes. Of course, my queen.
Alright, I'm gonna save it here. I should probably switch out my amulet. I don't think I need it for persuasion. Rarely do you need 6. It's only like a few engagements that you need 6, but we'll see.
If you've business here, get on with it.
Alright. Calm down, calm down.
I should say.
Go over here, talk to these guys.
Your highness, bloom of Duna, flame of the forge, I present to you the seed of divinity.
That's what I am.
Queen Justinia sucks in her cheeks, then offers you her unwavering hand.
Place a gentle and honorable peck on her gloved hand. Kneel respectfully. Remark on the sewer stench. This is an unusual place for royals to be holding court. Shake her hand vigorously. It's a pleasure. Oh, of course we have to do number 4.
The woman called Isbeil glares at you with stony face and obdurate eyes.
You are in the presence of royalty. Her highness is due proper respect from subject and admirer alike.
Let's not intimidate our guest further, Isbeil. I am yet too intrigued to give him leave. Why do you allow this shrouded figure before me?
My queen, the specimen before you is a god-woken, a claimant to the divine throne.
The queen wrinkles her face and gives Isbeil a sideways glance. Isbeil's red-brown eyes meet her gaze head-on.
Many have laid claim to Lucian's legacy, including his own inferior spawn.
True.
I presume our visitor has more than a vague title to boast of?
Stay silent and allow Isbeil to continue her introductions. Interrupt the pleasantries. What is it they want of you? Ask Isbeil how she knows so much about you. Acknowledge that you are indeed God-woken and that Lohar has spilled her evil secret. Announce that you have come to save the queen on behalf of Mikhail Ross. I like this sigil. That's pretty freaking awesome. Wolf. I should use that as a thumbnail. But I think it's too late now. 'Cause I could reload it maybe. Not recording. I want that as a thumbnail. That's freaking cool. Okay, let's do number 4, Lohar.
The queen opens her mouth as if to speak, but her companion shushes her and raises an index finger.
Shush the queen.
Whatever Lohar might have told you is neither here nor there. Now then, we adhere to a certain decorum in this court. I am certain you understand.
Tell her to go to her head. Cut the introduction short and demand Isbeil divulge her intentions. And
Isbeil clears her throat and continues her litany.
The God Woken has proven himself a worthy combatant in the joys arena of the One. His name was on the lips of all who roamed there.
Too bad I didn't get to the second arena.
I appreciate the effort in gaining the respect of one's fellow refugees. You have my attention, God-woken, if not my adulation.
Insist that adulation is due. Those you defeated were not mere commoners. Stay silent and allow Isbeil to continue introductions. Interrupt the pleasantries. Let's let her continue the introductions. I'm curious.
He has escaped the island prison to which the Order confined him, a feat deserving a modicum of respect.
A refugee from the Joy, then. Impressive. Few avoid the Magister's watchful eyes. Can this God-woken declare other triumphs, Isbeil?
Share the details of your escape. Yeah.
Yes, the mad sorcerer tainted both his time and ours. His stench is not easily rinsed away. But it seems to me that Void-woken and Shriekers were a more present danger. Yes?
Wallow in the accolades. You deserve them all. Yeah.
Isbeil clears her throat, and the compliments continue.
The God-woken arrogated the Lady Vengeance, the very vessel that terrorized the high seas under the Hammer's command.
The Queen's eyes grow wide, and she nods appreciatively, then looks to Isbeil to continue the ovations.
Say that many Seekers were lost that day. They cannot be forgotten. Yeah, screw the Seekers. Stay silent.
The God-woken has slain his very own. Alexander, son of the Lake Divine, has fallen to his superior might.
Indeed. Slayed by your hand, then. The cub once pleaded with me to aid in his sorcerer pogrom. I cannot deplore your actions, as loath as I am to admit it.
Say that you shed a few tears as she. His death was long deserved.
The Queen smiles her approval and looks to her advisor.
Stay silent.
The great sorcerer Riker, a lone wolf known for his manipulation of the innocent dead, died by our visitor's hand, Your Majesty.
I don't ever remember this previous playthroughs where she just gives you all these introductions. I think because, well, you'll see.
I do not know of this Riker. I trust his death was well deserved.
From the Queen's assertion, Reichel had little respect for fallen souls.
Basic decency is none too common in modern Rivellon, though I needn't tell you this. Still, a shame that such a capable man would pursue matters so vile.
Wait for Isbeil's next example. You enjoy hearing your own exploits. Why not?
Our venerated guest has brought hope to the elven tribes by ending the slaughter of their ancestors.
They got a typo there. Said B instead of I.
So you eliminated the butcher responsible, I presume. You have earned your swagger, my good man.
Wait for Isbeil to continue. Your ego revels in the flattery.
My queen, the God-woken hobbled the Black Ring by slicing off one of its limbs, a necromancer known as the Sallow Man.
Isbeil's hot stare burns into your soul. You meet her gaze with one of your own, though you know you could never match her intensity.
Splendid. The Black Ring has proven a chaotic element at a time when control is imperative. I'm overawed, truly.
Stay silent and not allow Isbeil to continue singing my praises.
I've no more of your accomplishments to announce. If I didn't know better, I'd think you almost vain.
Yes, indeed.
Well, I see no reason to mince words, God-woken. You're here to die.
Isbeil, whatever's gotten into you? Malodorous it may be, but this is still a court, not a gallows.
Your Majesty, the God-woken is no ally, but enemy. He would throw your plans in disarray. You have worked so hard. Arcs must fall to the death fog.
Okay, well, we got multiple options here. You confront Isbeil, you know she's with the Black Ring. Gasp in horror, the Queen plans to deploy Death Fog to what end? Not an understanding, so this is why Justinia is hiding beneath arcs, away from the fog's reach. Shake your head in disappointment. Ross was right to worry. Justinia is clearly mad. Appeal to Justinia's better senses. She is enthralled to Isbeil. Lohar had said as much. Or we can roar our displeasure. The Queen is a monster, and she will be judged as one. Question her plan. Has history not taught her that there is always a comeuppance for such vile crimes? Or note that Isbeil seems to hold much sway here. Was attacking arcs truly the Queen's idea? I'm gonna give it a save here just in case I switch it. Actually, I can't switch it out. Load. Let's do the intelligence one.
I am no monster. Isbeil, what say you?
Justinia turns to Isbeil, looking for answers or comfort, and Isbeil begins to chuckle. Her laugh is low and measured at first, but grows in magnitude until she can barely breathe.
Well, you're a clever one, aren't you, Godwoken? Fine. I'm tired of pretending I serve this weak wench anyway. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop the death fog. The wheels are in motion.
Isbeil?
Shut your royal maw, Justinia. Arcs will fall and your memory writ. They will believe it was your will, your plan, your command.
Shout in anger and grab your weapon. She will call off the attack now. Insist her plan can never come to pass without Justinia's go-ahead, who would release the Death Fog. We'll see about that. Plead with Isbeil. Why would she release Death Fog and Arcs? What does she wish to accomplish? Wait for the Queen's response. Let's do the wits.
For a moment, Isbeil appears almost relaxed. Her eyes flash blue. Her face quivers.
Isbeil?
My queen, forgive me,
Isbeil screams in pain and clutches her head. She bobs and sways, muttering to herself. You can make out few words, but you recognize the language. It is the eternal tongue.
The covenant will be kept. I serve you with living and dying breath. My king, glory be to you.
Uh-oh. Run! Oh dear.
You blink yourself awake to the cold gaze of 1,000 stones and the hot gaze of the dwarf Isbeil, right hand of the queen.
Oh, good. You're awake. At first I figured I'd just kill you. But then I thought, Isbeil, you're wasting an opportunity here.
As you can see, we got all her Black Ring buddies here. You guys are only level 19. She's level 20.
Don't bother thanking me just yet, though. I dare say you'll be begging to die before long. So I'll start with lesser toxins, just to see how you react, and take it from there.
Go ahead.
How strong a dose can a Godwoken handle? How long does it take for one to succumb? So many questions.
Panic. What does she intend to do? Reach for your weapon. You don't take too kindly to her threats. Ask what she's done with Queen Justinia. I don't panic.
Your lips open, but no words spill forth. You try to lift your head, but it is no match for gravity. She has paralyzed you.
Yeah.
Only your eyes are free to move.
Don't fight it. You'll only make things worse. Oh, but I've been so rude. You should know the real me.
Sexy.
Oh, it's good to give myself a rest. Those masks can be darned pesky. Can't they, my mariful friend?
Summon as much source from within you as you can. Maybe you can break free. Just wait. There is no use struggling. You can't move. Let's just...
Good. Make yourself comfortable. The harder you fight, the harder the experiment will be on you.
I don't care. I can take it. Yeah.
You struggle to move, and you feel your toes wiggle, and your fingers twitch. The paralysis is waning.
Interesting. Some of the results are quite unexpected. Now, let's move on to Death Fog. Live or die, you've already proven most... Well, I was going to say useful, but perhaps entertaining is the better word.
But I'm immune to Death Fog.
Isbeil turns the valve, but no fog wafts forth. In that moment, you feel your marrow awaken. You've regained control of your own bones at last.
What's wrong with it? Guards! Come! The Godwoken's broken free of my spell!
Oh, you scared, are you?
Gotta get out of this death trap.
Don't do it. Ah, thank you. Alright, well. Why is she poisoning me? I'm undead. Yeah, this is a fun fight. Let's give it a save here. Might as well buff me up. Clear-minded. this, and then, you know, since we're down here, yeah, this. I'm gonna need one. That's gonna cost 1. Cost 2, so that's gonna be 3. And then 1 more. So I should be able to cast all of them. Okay. That's gonna give me a fatty amount of armor, physical armor. And then I'm gonna put... Oh, of course they all have physical concentration. Why wouldn't they? Of course. I can't teleport it. Okay, this one doesn't at least. Put you down there. And then I think I'll just have me and the Incarnate up here while I just bombard them with copious amounts of fire. I think that's what they're weak to. Usually undead are weak to fire. Yeah, see, Isbeil's really weak to fire. These guys are just going to be doing physical damage mostly, so they're not going to be too much of a problem because I have a ton of physical armor. Yeah. I'm going to, like, bomb this place. Where are you going, Isbeil? Why are you running? Let's go ahead and do this. And let's do this. Can't reach them. Can't see them. Alright, you guys, I'm going to fly away from. I don't really need to be here right now. I'll fly over here. Hope it's not too far. I get a lot of action points. Can I put Isbeil in that too? No, don't need to. Where is that corpse? Is that going to be fire damage though? Nah, they're smart. See, they stay away from the corpses, so they know I have the corpse explosion. Can't reach them. Alright, that's fine. We can still do some fun stuff here. I think I want to do... Naked Restoration. Get rid of the physical damage. I'm going to use the Flame Incarnate. Corrosive Touch. It's not something we would be needing right now. I think I'll just save this. Yeah, I'm going to save my action point, I think, here. I'll just do the Incarnate next. Put some fire down there. What? How did she get out? Really? Yeah. So much for that. I wanted her to blow up this whole thing. I mean, that's fine. It's not really a big deal. Owie. Here I come. Where you come? Okay. Yeah, I should be able to see her from here. Why am I not able to there? That ability. Okay, now I can see her. Yeah, that's just low. Okay. What is... Do I have any fire? Earth, air, fire. Okay. No, we don't really need to do that right now. Can't reach anybody with any of this stuff. Alright, whatever. Go ahead and do our Incarnate. Flame Incarnate, my favorite type of Incarnate. Beef him up to high heaven. And I want to put Armor of Frost on. Because we are taking a little bit of some magic damage that I don't really want to take. And we always start off with our favorite. Yeah, Epidemic of Fur. And we'll just keep you there. You try to move. Man, you can shade shift everywhere. Ow. Why would you jump down there? Why would you jump in the fire? That's gonna kind of help, I guess. Alright, I mean, okay. I want to get her. Oh, it doesn't matter. She'll just teleport out anyways. Alright, let's see here. How do I want to do this? Can do a... I kind of want to put it up here. I'll do that because that way it can get a distraction from them anyways. Cripples. Not doing much damage. Put haste on me. Yeah, you missed. What a loser. I don't give a crap. Come wherever you want. Okay, go ahead. Give these guys a whirl. See if... Okay, 10% extra damage. Fire. That might not kill him next turn. Stun this one. No, just a point. Yeah, still has a little bit of health. Okay, well, that's what I kind of wanted the totem there for, so that works. That's fine. Home cage ain't gonna help you out down there, buddy. Just keep walking around. Dude, this fight is pretty easy. It's pretty fun. Not as hard as it. Like, if you have teleportation and nether swap and stuff, it makes it like that a million times easier. Once you get Isbeil down there, she's kind of... It takes a lot of damage out of play. I don't know why she doesn't attack me. She should be able to hit me, but... For some reason, they just don't like to. Okay, Isbeil will be... Having her own issues there. Why can't I... How's that out of sight? Let's fly over here. See, she's smart too. She's staying under there where I can't see her. He would have died next turn, but whatever. I just wanted to kill something. I will put my mobility. Actually, let's do this. Alright. Get her down. I put haste on him, but poison wave. See, she's just healing. Man, that actually did a lot of damage. Well, I'll just go ahead and stun them both. Him. He immune to anything other than poison? He's not. So, I think I want to move her down there. And I think I want to do another flaming totem. Can I hit them from here? See if that'll actually be able to hit them. Flaming totems aren't too shabby. She has a ton of magic armor. Look at that. 6,000 magic armor. But that's fine. Not that big of a deal. There's no cooldown on shield bounce or whatever. Alright, dude. You know, I'm gonna hold off on you. I'm gonna hold off on you. Okay, maybe I won't hold off on you. I can hit you. Alright, one down. He's gonna be dead next turn. Look at that. Put this on. Might as well keep my buffs up. Don't really need to cast any spells right now. Give him some mobility. And give him some more magic, physical armor. Oh, magic armor, physical armor. That's all we really need at this point. Give me some more magic armor. Buff up. Just whittle her down. That's all we really need to do. Could jump down there, but I don't have to. Yeah, hit her from up here as well. Oh, really? Living on the edge? That's cheating. I don't want her moving. So, we're just gonna have to wait. She's just gonna be sitting here. Whittling down, whittling down, whittling down. That's all we want to do, ladies and gentlemen. Get her down. Just stack my action points. Wait for her to resist death to go away. Pretty sure there's probably a way to fix that, but yeah, she's healing herself again. Man, don't know what her problem is. Lost cause, babe. I just poke at it with my wands. Hey, I'm actually doing some crits. Holy crap, look at that. Hey, cool. No, we're not. Yeah, this is a pretty easy fight if you know what you're getting into at the start. So. Just get Isbeil in there, light it up with fire, and it's easy peasy. As you can see, she's like basically a healer for undead. So if you have her up top, then it causes problems. I select myself, thank you. Can I use Flame Whip? And I never use Flame Whip. It has 8 meter range, I get it, but step in. Well. Alright, can I use Corpse Explosion this time? Yay! Finally get to use Corpse Explosion. Alright, let's give this a quick save. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do we want to kill Justinia? As if her misguided attempts of basically committing genocide on an entire city? Or do we want to sympathize with the fact that she was basically manipulated by Isbeil? All good options.
The spirit laughs soundlessly at something unseen. You realize that what you thought was a maniacal glint in his eye is, in fact, the last glowing embers of the acidic fire that burned his eyeballs away.
I'm gonna consume him.
His laughter turns into, and then he is...
I know, I'm sorry, but it's better that you not suffer anymore. I can make with teeth.
A nauseating wave of pain and fear washes from the spirit. Pain from what was inflicted upon her, and fear that her suffering would never end.
Consumer.
The pain you inflict on her is real, but she realizes that it will soon be at an end. She gives herself to you.
See, the elves know what's going on. She knows that it's better this way.
The spirit struggles for breath, a breath that will never come. An eternity choking to death. She panics as she realizes what's happening to her. She draws her breath to scream. And then she is gone.
Yeah, it's definitely a man. Alright, take that. Okay. Dearest Vala, don't wait for me. The Magisters will have found me by the time you read this, and you know full well what they are doing to sorcerers. These words may be the last they post to you. I will always love you, Pats. Oh. I'm sorry, Pats. Alright, let's go loot some Isbeil. What is my lore master at? I think I'm putting points into that, right? Just 2. Well, this is all really good stuff. Subject, human male, formulation DF12, observations, expected results. Subject, dwarf female, formulation DF12, observations, expected results. I'm sure that's DF 12. Subject, human female sorcerer, formulation DF13, DF 13, observations, usual. Subject, resisted initial muscular petrification. complication and lung atrophy, and lived 7 minutes beyond typical expectancy. Post-test dissection revealed most brain matter still largely healthy. Hypothesis: sorcerers possess greater resistance to death fog. Godwoken may be even more resilient. Well, we're not. Pretty sure death fog kills you like instantly. Why doesn't it show that I looted it? Dr. Isbeil.
You think Arx is safe in my death? I've faced the grave before, you know, as have you. Get through the God King. I have eternal life.
Demand to know where the queen is. Get to the bottom of the death fog business. What is the Black Ring's endgame? Consume her source. The God King must be denied the pleasure. Where's the queen? Let's do number 2. Get to the bottom of the death fog business.
The Master's purpose is his own to speak, not mine.
Remark how surprised you are. The God King used secrets from her. Tis tis. Say it's a shame. Secrecy among the Black Ring would weaken their strategy after all. Shake your head. She's clearly lying. She wouldn't participate if she didn't know the purpose. Number 3.
You're good with words, so sincere. I almost believed you. But let's pretend I fell for your little persuasion game. I'll tell you the Black Ring's plans on one condition. You release the death fog. You bring my mission to an end.
Shake your head. Is she mad? Absolutely not. Promise her it will be done. Tell her you'll consider it if her story's interesting enough. Let's consider it.
The spirit pauses, then nods.
That's what the Black Ring hoped to accomplish by fogging Arx. Stop the conversation here. You wish to hear no more. No, we're gonna ask.
The God King feeds on war, on death, on disease. On the rich source the living once carried within them, knowingly or not. I think this clear by now. The death fog was not just a murder bomb, but a tool. A tool for sowing discord. A tool for pitting the Order against the Dwarven Kingdom. A tool for ridding us of those who would see us fail. Every race, every creed, and every claimant to the title of Divine.
Isbeil's voice rises, and her fists tighten. You presume she'd have gone red with fury, were she not wholly translucent.
I lived for that day, Godwoken. The flesh of every Magister melted like butter in the sun. The Paladin's eyes bugged out in horror as they watched their spouses and children choke on the death fog, clogging their lungs. There would be screams first. Then silence.
Remark on her anger. There's something behind it, but what exactly?
The spirit's eyes and mouth narrow. In her silence, the noise of splashing sewer water bounces from the stony walls and into your ears.
Encourage her anger. Her fury is righteous. This is the way of the God King. Shake your head in a sadness. What horrible sight has she seen to provoke such hatred? React with anger of your own. How dare she take pleasure in vast suffering? Let's do number 2, the sympathetic one.
You have lit Isbeil's fire. She is a bomb, a banshee, an erupting volcano.
You couldn't know! You weren't there! When the portal opened and the death fog poured in, you weren't there! To see their skin burst, to see the blood bubbles foam from their mouths. Have you ever felt your own saliva sizzle? Have you ever felt your own brain pressing against the inside of your skull? I have felt it. That agony was the doing of the Divine. For his order to suffer the same fate is not punishment enough. In death, I was given a chance. I made a decision. One that I have never regretted.
Look on her with disdain. She failed in her only task. Say her sob story is meaningless to you. Consume her source. Bow your head. She has seen much. It's time for her to rest. Let's be the sympathetic route since we're like going more diplomatic villain, I guess. I don't know anymore. Let's just do number 3. Bow your head. She has seen much. It's time.
It is time then. Time to face him. I am ready for his gift and his sanction.
So I think, well, actually I don't want to spoil that either. I already spoiled enough today. Well, as you can see, like everything in Divinity, not everything is as it seems. Characters aren't exactly just pure raw evil for the sake of being evil. They all have a backstory and a reason for doing the things they do. because the writing in this game is absolutely stellar. So I think we'll end the video here. Yeah, we're already approaching the 50-minute mark now. And so I want to cut it short, and next video we will find Isbeil, who's just back here. You can see her right there. And we'll clean up this part of the dwarven thing. I haven't decided if I want to kill Isbeil or let her free. We'll see when we get to it. Probably let her free because then you can get more dialogue and stuff options later. But either way, this has been Jarek Defiler. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe if you will. Share the video, spread it around and whatnot. It really helps me out. And you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you are. But first, actually, where is it? I want to get a look at these sigils. Wow. Those are pretty awesome. All right. You guys have a good one.